My fitness journey started around the age of 7, and that started because I had an elder brother and a cousin who liked to set challenges, mainly push-ups, but it did evolve from there. And although looking back, I don't deem myself as competitive. I think we all are in some way, even if it's just with ourselves. But obviously over the years that competitive nature evolved. So early childhood, I was the only one that really took on any sports. So, however, we used to live in a community of some Indian friends, where we played cricket, some of their national games that you could play within communities, which was great fun, and obviously the normal football, rugby, etc. And they went on to being played in school as well, mainly football, Saturday and Sunday league. But at the age of 14, 15, I took up boxing. It was in the Mike Tyson era, and ultimately that was mainly for fitness, but I knew I was preparing for something big. I'd been to the recruitment centre and looked into joining the Royal Marines, and I knew that they were demanding, their physical demands were very high. So I took it upon myself to go to an Army Navy store and pick up myself some trousers, as in military combats, boots. I also bought a day sack so I could fill it with heavy equipment such as bricks. So my working life, if you like, started at the age of 16. So on an average day I was running to work, which was around 4 miles. I'd do a day's work and then from work and then run back to the city centre and get a bus home. I well earned rest on the bus. That went on for a year until I was old enough to join, and as much as I wanted to join up at 16, I think I joined up at 17 and a half. But I think the football kind of got brushed aside a little bit because boxing took over. I had a couple of fights because my boxing coach was very safe. He didn't just let me in with any old Tom, Dick and Harry to get knocked about. I don't think I was particularly good. I just had a lot of aggression to get out. And I guess that's why I joined the military as well. Not so much, so I didn't get into trouble on the streets, which is what my friends were doing. And I decided to avoid that path. So I joined the military, carried on boxing, but ultimately I was there for a reason. And sport at that time was secondary, which is a good thing. At the end of the day, you join up for a reason. And there were various deployments to go on, see the world, etc. So then boxing went into more the coaching aspect, but ultimately I still stayed training in the gym, and then years later I decided to become a physical training instructor and then specialised in rehabilitation. Fitness was always something that was a must. It was a daily thing. We worked hard, played hard, so we did go out. So it was more a case of do something before we go out. And also, same with everybody else. You want to look good, feel good, and enjoy yourself. Throughout this time, all the years, there were various competitions, whether it be fitness competitions, and also whether it was individual or group, and also I'd done a couple of marathons as well. They were both in Dubai, so albeit nice and warm in the morning when you're at the start line, but by the time you get halfway around, gasping for breath. Probably needed to write all this down, but I'm out walking and decided to answer that question about my fitness journey. There are probably many aspects to it, many stories, and they'll come up in future podcasts, I'm sure. Many thanks for listening. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, support our Facebook page and Instagram on Lambert Wellbeing. Our website is www.lambertwellbeing.com. Many thanks for listening, and we hope you're enjoying the podcast. But engage with us. Let us know what any specific podcasts or video content that you want to see or hear. Take care. See you soon.